I'm gonna put my mic closer to my face. It's kind of hard for me to like because like when I'm talking, trying to talk to my phone to talk so you can hear me. But so
Yeah.
I stop talking to the mic that I'm wearing, and so then I'm gonna try to fix that now. I'm gonna put like my mic closer to my face, that way you can hear me better. Plus,
Alright, so
I'm
this is
in
gonna
my
be good.
dorm room now, and no one's here, so I feel I'm more open to talk louder. It's not bad. No, it's not good to talk really loud like that about stuff at home. You don't want to be like, "Fuck you, piece of shit," and my mom just walks in, it's like, damn, Daniel,
Oh, jeez.
fuck my asshole.
Holy
Are
crap.
you gay? What? No, mom. Oh shit. It's like,
Oh, man.
all right. So this has all been recording this whole time. I expect you to scratch everything we've said to this point, because I can't delete it. Just whatever has been said to this point,
I
just
see.
cut it off.
Well, yeah, the thing is, though, you can say anything.
That's
Like, literally
true.
anything. I edit
That's
everything.
true. I
So,
I like to smoke weed every day with my underage friends all day, and then I go to Chicago and beat them. We fucking kill all the.
I'm not cutting that. You sicko. Everyone needs to know. The world needs to know. You're a sick man, Josh. Hey, everybody. Welcome to a
Hey!
new talk episode where we're going to talk about...
Talk.
I'm not really sure what we're going to talk about today. Do you want to talk about the Switch, or do you want to talk about your life, Josh?
Let's talk about the Switch first, because I have
Alright.
plenty of words to say about the Switch.
Nothing to say about your life. Alright,
I have
well...
very little to say about my life. My life sucks. About the Switch,
Well, one thing-
that also sucks. But I have more to express about it.
I'm gonna... No. Okay, so here's the
Yes.
thing. I
Yes.
watched
Did you
the video.
I watched the video too, the press conference.
No.
today.
I watched like another video, one of Casey Neistat's video. Really cool guy.
Okay.
Maybe you've heard of him.
Okay, no,
And
I'm not.
he said the most interesting thing. He said
What?
something that really like spoke out to me. So there wasn't any technical mumbo jumbo in there. There wasn't
Yes!
anything
Did you notice
There
that?
wasn't
That
any
is-
stats or details about any sort of hardware or anything like that. It's just games. Games and fun.
It's
That's
because
literally it.
they know it's nothing. It's not even close to what this PlayStation 4 Pro, the Xbox One Scorpio, the new stats of the system aren't even close to both of those consoles.
Yeah, but Josh, remember what I told you last time about this, where we had to like scrap this podcast? Remember what I told you last time?
What was I
The
forgot.
console doesn't sell itself; the games sell the console.
Yeah, but okay, look at the games. Okay, yeah, we have fucking a new Zelda, which is
Mario.
that looks kind of cool. The new Mario and new Zelda, which is those are pretty dope. Those are the exclusives. Just how freaking PlayStation has God of War, Nintendo has Mario, and just like Xbox has Halo
And Zelda.
Nintendo has Zelda. Yeah,
And they're having third-party developers develop games for them.
they are having some more third-party developers, but
Yep.
here's the problem: they're not gonna have the indie games that Xbox and PlayStation and PC have.
Do you know that for sure?
Yes.
Has that been stated
no?
before?
How many indie games do you know for Nintendo? Just in general.
Well, I
How
never
many
played
indie
much of
games?
Nintendo.
I had the Wii. I had the DS.
I have the DS.
and
I have the DSi.
there's not that many indie games that are like good indie games for the console. When people produce games, they're producing it for Xbox, PC, PlayStation 4.
Not really. It's all for PC mostly.
No, there's a lot. There's a lot on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One now. It's
Yeah, there's
big,
a lot,
it's big
but
three.
not as much as PC.
Not as much, but I'm saying, but like good indie games, like really good indie games. Most of them are, I would say, like 75% are on all three consoles. You can find them on
Well,
all three.
okay, well, yeah, good indie games. All right, that makes sense. But what's your point? They still have way more exclusives than like Xbox and PlayStation combined. Know how many Mario games they have? Know how many Zelda games they made?
Yeah, they have,
It's
they
like-
have the same exclusive. This is the same people though. And yes, we all enjoy that, but we don't enjoy doing that all the time. On our Xbox and PlayStations, there's such variety of games that you're just playing and like enjoying it. And like with a Mario and Zelda, it's fun. It's not something I would enjoy playing all the time though. Like I can
See-
live without Zelda and Mario. I can't, but I can't play without all the Xbox
I'll
and
see.
PlayStation
Look,
games that they
I'm
have.
gonna disagree with you on the whole. People don't want to play Zelda and Mario.
They do want to
like,
play.
for the
I
rest of their
said they.
life.
I
Yeah,
specifically said
they
they do
all
want
the
to play.
time, and not as much as you. And I understand your point. You want variety, but at
Yeah,
the
they're
same,
all
that's
kind
where
of the
that's
same.
kind of what Nintendo is shooting for right now with the third-party developers. They got Bethesda. They have Sega. They're getting some third-party developers in here. They listen.
I don't know.
They
And then
listen.
and then a big
We don't have
thing
variety.
was Skyrim, and I also like I love the fact that they're gonna have Sky, even though I think it's gonna fail epically because it's not gonna work that well on the Nintendo Switch. But then I was thinking today, I was like, wait, how long? When did Skyrim come out? It came out like 4 years ago, and then they just released the anniversary last year. This is like the 3rd edition of freaking Skyrim we're getting. How many more new people do you think you're gonna get from this new edition? Like, that's not gonna be a game people buy the console for, because everyone who's wanted to play Skyrim has bought Skyrim for they had 4 years before.
Yeah, but Josh, with my experience with Skyrim, I have a PC, an Xbox One, and I had an Xbox 360 back then, and I have a PS3. I bought Skyrim for all of them. I bought because I wanted to play Skyrim on that system. Because I'm on it all the time. I don't want to plug up everything all at once. Let me just play some Skyrim. Same thing with Minecraft. It's everywhere. Now it's going to be on the Switch. Minecraft is on Xbox One. It's on Xbox 360. It's on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, on the PC, of course, the Master Race. Like, it's happening before.
It's not like a general, like, you're not gonna get as like much sales as you would from a new IP.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna have new IPs like down the road, but these are like the games that people want. They showed it off in the beginning of the press conference, and they showed it off at the end. That tells you something. You start off with a bang, and they ended it off with a bang. They know what the people want. They didn't release any hardware though. That makes me a little bit skeptical. But then again, that's all we've been hearing like throughout last year before we even heard of this like press conference coming up.
I think yes, there's not, but there's a thing though. Yes, you say games matter more than the hardware, but in the end of the day though, if your games are lagging so hard on the hardware, are you gonna like buy the hardware? When there's other superior motives of playing this game, are you really gonna spend money to get a one that's not as like good?
Good point. But what's the odds that they'd release hardware that doesn't work for the games they promise customers?
It's gonna work, but I mean, it's not gonna be nice. It's not gonna be as nice as per se if it was on Xbox or on PlayStation.
I just think that's an extreme level of skepticism here.
No, I'm
Like,
not. Think about it. It's already rumored to have AMD. It's gonna already rumored to have AMD processor inside of it instead of the Nvidia that all the other consoles have.
Yeah.
All right, because AMD is not that good. It's not that good. I mean, I'm pretty sure
that's
it's
personal
AMD.
preference. That's personal preference.
I'm pretty sure it is. Now I kind of don't remember. I don't remember it was AMD. Now I don't remember shit.
Yeah, you don't remember. So
I don't remember.
It's so similar. You can't even most people can't decipher between the Intel and AMD.
But this is gonna be a significant difference. I already know. There's no way that this portable console is gonna be as smooth as per se the PlayStation 4 and Xbox Scorpio.
I'm not saying it's gonna be as powerful as the PS4 or Xbox Scorpio.
But you're saying it's not gonna be it's gonna be a not negligible difference, which I don't believe. I think there's gonna be a noticeable difference.
Well, yeah. I mean, have you seen the games that's going to be releasing? Have you seen the graphics on the games? It's all luscious, kind of cartoony. They're not pushing for realism. They're pushing for fun. They don't care for realism. If they want realism, they can put it in if they want. You know, that's kind of what Skyrim is all about.
But the thing is, like, yeah, exactly, though. Like, the thing is, their games are fun. There's nothing wrong with that. I think that's awesome to have fun games like that. I enjoy that. Like, Borderlands and stuff like that, I enjoy that. But there's other kind of games too. You want a successful overall console. You don't want just like, you can't just have the console be good at just your games, because then that's it.
Yeah, we know that. That's why they're inviting third-party members for that variety we already discussed.
I don't agree with anything you're saying. I don't know.
I understand.
I don't think it's gonna good.
A lot of people are skeptical. A lot of people are already skeptical,
I believe it's not going to work. I 100% guarantee it will not work. Everybody on this YouTube channel right now, understand this. I will never buy a Nintendo Switch. Never a PlayStation either.
See, that's fine. I'm not saying go buy it. I'm not, because I haven't bought it yet, and I don't have any money. I'm a college student. I can barely buy it.
I refuse to buy it because it's not because it's going to be just because I don't have money for it, but I think it's just going to be a waste of money.
I think that's just personal preference, though. You're into those realistic first-person shooters. A lot of gamers are, and that's very cool. That's very fine. But there's also a bunch of gamers that's into the Nintendo property. There's Mario. The Wii was a huge hit, and then it died off. But there's still some people that play the Wii. I don't know who. Don't ask me. And then there's the Wii U. There's a cult following there. It wasn't as big as like Xbox One and PlayStation 4. Alright, you're right about that. Not as powerful at all. Alright, hunk of junk. But then, now you have the Nintendo Switch that could possibly function. I'm saying graphically. It could function like is similar to the PSP Vita.
Oh yeah.
You know what? Scratch that
all great PlayStation Vita. The most successful handheld console ever. Mm-hmm.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
You know why? You want to know why it wasn't?
Why?
Because there's no games out there for it. There's not many game developers supporting.
They had some games, but it was...
No, there isn't. There literally isn't. Like what? The PSP Vita, you can like, port it from your PlayStation 4, and it functions just as fine. Well, that's great, but if I have the game for the PlayStation 4, you bet your ass I'm not purchasing the game for the for the PS Vita.
I don't know. We'll see. It's coming out in March, right? So,
yeah, March.
Everybody get ready for March when this thing comes out.
Let's just see what'll happen. I don't... Like I said before, I don't...
$5 on you.
I'm not sure if it's gonna fail.
I'm putting $5 on this right now with you right here. That it's gonna be terrible.
All right, let's go. $5.
$5 right here. The bet.
Oh. Well, this was a very eventful podcast. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Just
Peace.
Keep a good eye out on the Nintendo Switch detail.
Keep an eye out.
Events
to
are
see
still... They're happening in New
happens.
York right now, Josh.
I know. I know. I might actually might go down there and see what's happening, just to go see what's popping one day. We'll see.
We should face cam so I can also be there at the event with you.
But it's probably crowded.
So,
it's crowded. But anyway,
see you guys later.
The Switch. Oh yeah. See ya.
don't not fuck the Switch. No.
Yes, fuck the Switch.
All right. That's the end.
All right.